HSI stands for Human Systems Intervention, and in my view, it's a unique program. So HSI is essentially a program about social change. We try to help students understand what it means to be a human system. This means that students are invited to understand what makes individual human beings tick, where does human behavior come from, and also what makes human groups tick? How do groups first form themselves? How do they develop over time? And what are the different levers? What are the different ways that an intervener can promote change?
What for me distinguishes HSI from what I've experienced before, it's the quality of the faculty, it's the quality of the staff. I don't think I've ever seen a group of people so committed to not only teaching and learning, but giving you the opportunity, to giving you that safe space to explore and to question.
This program prepared me to design interventions, design classrooms in a way that is very experiential and that is in line with the department and what they teach. I'm a better consultant. I am very humbled by the experience. So sitting outside a group and consulting with them, I'm not infringing things upon them or imposing things. I understand that it's extremely difficult to go through change because I've been through change and I've been through the program.
First, it's cohort-based, so everyone is learning from the same group of people. But those people that are teaching us are coming from very, very different places. So you have someone who's coming from a systems thinking place, is looking at the overall picture, someone coming from a group learning, someone coming from individual learning and coaching. So it's not only a question of experiencing individual group system, but also being close to mentors who have that expertise in those different levels, although have an understanding of all three levels.
Multidiscipline has so much value because you look at a problem differently.
If you are an employer that says, not sure I'm satisfied with how we work, but I'm not sure what to do about it, then send your employees to HSI. It goes deeper. It looks at, well, what are the systemic issues in which a business can better perform or that can hinder a business.
One of the things that's unique about our program is that we take the perspective that change is best facilitated when the people who have the biggest stake in the change are involved in a very meaningful way. That is to say, they participate in all of the activities that take place in change. Now, this is different from traditional approaches to change, which I'm sorry to say tend not to have a very good track record, at least according to the research that's been done.
I'm very fortunate where I work. They give me sort of a flexibility to do some different things, and I use a more consultative approach. So rather than impose things on people, I'm inviting people to engage in dialogue to shape something that reflects the needs of the organization, which is a different approach. It's just different, and that came from the HSI.
When you come in after 2 years of working solidly on individuals, groups, systems, organizations, leadership, you have a tool set that is mostly unique. For me, HSI, it made the career that I have today.
À travers le cohorte, je m'attendais à faire mieux les choses et qu'à la fin, je me suis retrouvé à comment être une meilleure personne.